Okay, continuing on here. Again, we're just converting coordinates from polar to rectangular. So again, polar to rectangular, polar, converting to rectangular, x and y. So again, we would go, we're going to use r cosine theta, r times sine theta. So we have 2 cosine pi over 3, 2 sine of pi over 3. Pi over 3 is right here. That's 1/2, and root 3 over 1/2. So this will be 2 times 1/2, 2 times root 3 over 2. The 2's cancel out, leaving us with 1 root 3. Over here, 4 cosine pi over 2, 4 times sine of pi over 2. Pi over 2, again, is 0 and 1. So this is going to be 4 times 0 and 4 times 1. So this would be 0, 4. Simple stuff. Okay, here, again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go -3 times cosine of -5 pi over 4 and -3 sine of -5 pi over 4. So let's think about -5 pi over 4. Okay. Going this way, this would be -pi over 4. Let me do it in red. This would be -pi over 4, -2 pi over 4, -3 pi over 4, -4 pi over 4. This would be -5 pi over 4. The same as 3 pi over 4. Okay? Hopefully, oops, didn't mean to do that. Hopefully, you remember that at this point, we have -root 2 over 2 and root 2 over 2. Okay? So this is going to be -3 times -root 2 over 2. And it's going to be -3 times positive root 2 over 2. Those are our x and y values. So this is going to give us a positive 3 root 2 over 2. And it's going to give us a -3 root 2 over 2. Okay, converting coordinates to regular form. I think we did this one already, didn't we? 1 and 1. We did 2 and 2. We'll just do it really quick. Do an orange just to make it exciting. So r equals -1 squared plus 1 squared. Take the square root of that. Square root of 2. Theta equals arctangent of -1. Let's see, arctangent -1. That's going to be where x and y have opposite sides, where they're the same. So that's going to be one of our sort of 45-degree angles. And this right here says it's in Q2. So that means we're going to come over here to pi over 4, 2 pi over 4 right here, 3 pi over 4. That's where we have -root 2 over 2 and root 2 over 2. And that's the tangent y over x would give us a -1. Okay, so theta equals 3 pi over 4, 4. So our polar coordinate would be root 2, and that's our r, and 3 pi over 4 is our directed angle. Okay, similar over here, r equals -2 squared plus 0 squared. So r equals the square root of 4 equals 2. And tangent equals arctan of 0 over -2. So that would be arctan of 0. And again, we look at this and we think about if we graph that on a coordinate plane, that would be negative 2, 0. So again, theta is pi. So there would be our polar coordinate. Okay, for the last one, I want to first make note that this is going to be in Q4. So our directed angle should be down in Q4. So first we do our R. Oops. Three squared plus negative square root of 3 squared. 9 plus 3 square root of 12 equals 4 times 3 equals 2 root 3. There's our R, and our theta is going to be arctangent of negative root 3 over 2. 3 over 3. Okay. That means it's going to be one of our pi over 6. That's where tangent is root 3 over 3. So pi over 6, 5 pi over 6, 7 pi over 6, or 11 pi over 6. Well, 11 pi over 6 is the one that's in the fourth quadrant. So theta equals, and by the way, it can only be 5. It has to either be 5 pi over 6 or 11 pi over 6, because those are the two where we have positive, negative, x and y. Here we have, negative, positive, negative, positive. And in the fourth quadrant, we have positive, negative. So that gives us our tangent being negative 11 pi over 6. So our polar coordinate here would be 2 root 3, and the angle would be 11 pi over 6.